Alright, let's try this again. This time, not on 3 times the speed.
Well, I heard everybody talking about this Manscaped. What the hell's Manscaped? That's what I said. So I went and I checked it out. I went to manscaped.com. I used the code FlyandFluffy. Got 20% off free shipping. Let me tell you something. I gave my man the best Valentine's Day present you ever gonna see. And then he gave me, oh boy, did he give me a good present. I tell you what, smooth like butter. No, wait. Like cream cheese. No, like smooth like a hot piece of pecan pie. Telling you ladies, you can't go wrong. Manscaped.com. Code is FlyandFluffy. 20% off and free shipping. I'm telling you, ladies, your mouth is gonna thank you, right? Wait, hey, what? What's the rules on puppets and sexual innuendo? Am I allowed to say that? Can I say that? Well, why can't I say that?
You ready? Here we go. It did it. I don't believe it.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
All right. So we got the Avalanche tonight, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Bubba is in net, and it looks like Alexander Barkov is going to play. Beautiful. So we're about as healthy as we can get until Anthony Duclair decides to say he's ready. So that's about it. In terms of the Avalanche, they come in inconsistent. I think that's the word that I would use for them. They've been good, then bad, then bad, then good. They haven't had the year that you would expect from a returning Cup champion. And I'm just guessing, but I can't imagine the last time in the same year the previous season's Stanley Cup winner and President's Trophy winner missed the playoffs. One of you needs to look that up. That I want to know when the last time that happened. You know what I'm trying to say. All right, so this is the last game of the homestand, and we're going to go on the road for a few games, and we've got the big homestand. Apparently, the stream just filled me in that we got some help with the Sabres and Islanders losing today. Didn't get any help yesterday, but we did today. Huge 2 points here. Okay, absolutely massive 2 points. I expect Bubba Ruski to be on top of it, inside out, upside down, sliding all the way around. He has found the fountain of youth. At the same time, I'm just saying, he started playing really, really well as soon as Manscaped became a sponsor of the channel. You know me with the coincidences, right? The Kachuk thing's a coincidence. Tua taking judo, it's a coincidence. Bob suddenly looking really loosey-goosey and flexible. It's all coincidences. That's okay, no problem. Stu is at the game. He's already met a couple of you. I think Colin and Robert. I think I might have actually remembered those names. I got a photo of Stu with some of you. That's okay. You know, Stu got recognized at the liquor store somewhere, I think, down there. I think the ABC Liquors. And he's getting recognized at the game. That's okay, Stu. You can have the fame because all the money comes to my account. You see what I'm saying? All right. Let's go with 4-2 Panthers since it's going to be a 4-game winning streak after tonight. 4-2 Panthers. Make it happen, guys. It's 2-0 Avalanche after 1. Now, I don't mind losing hockey games every once in a while. We haven't lost this game yet. However, I do have a major problem when you're losing games when you're just standing around, coasting, not even skating to the puck. The Avalanche look like, well, they look like last year's version of the Avalanche, but the problem is they look that way because when you're just coasting and or just literally standing still. That was an obnoxiously terrible period of hockey played by the Florida Panthers. It's a miracle it's not 4-0. The only reason it's not 4-0 is because Bob made some tremendous saves on the power play. He gave up one shorthanded. We're being outshot like 18 or 19 to 9 or something. I mean, the Avalanche are practically on a 60-shot pace. Hopefully, Maurice rips on my ass because that ain't playoff hockey. I don't know what that is. That's pissed me off hockey. I got cheeseburgers coming. Let's move on to the second period. So, I'm going to save it for the post game because maybe they're going to come back. Maybe they're going to surprise me and come back. We tied a game. We tied a freaking game with 2 goals in 65 seconds. And then like a half a second later, we let Colorado get the third goal. And then we added another one for good measure on just like just an apocalyptic amount of like assery in front of the net where there's like 3 guys, all Panthers, like standing there and nobody can clear the rebound. And it goes right to McKinnon and he puts it right in the back of net and it's 4-2. And can't do this. We can't do this. I'm pissed off because team made me believe they could keep playing and winning and pull this off. But you can't lose games like this. You can't just go out there and have an off night here. No, you can't do it. You don't have enough games left. You already did this first third of the freaking season. But I'll save it. I'm going to save it because maybe we get to overtime. Maybe we still get 2 points. If we don't, I'm already lit like a firecracker. Damn it. Damn it. Oh. We dug ourselves too big of a hole in the beginning of the season. Now, I'm not giving up, obviously, but I don't know how it was for you guys, but for me, that was emotionally torturous because I want to make the playoffs. I want this team to get on the run that they need. And I don't even think winning 3, losing 1 will do it. I don't think winning 3, losing 1 does it. I don't think that does it. I think that gets us like maybe 94, 95 points or something. You got to at least 4 or 5 in a row. Give me 5 and lose 1. 5 and lose 1. This was a winnable game, and we came out. We lost this game because we spotted them 2 goals in the first period because we played like ass. And we didn't really look all that good against San Jose in the first period anyway. But it's San Jose, this is Colorado, and yeah, they're playing for their playoff lives too. I mean, we almost got 2 goals there in the third period. Montour missed by an inch twice, basically. Georgiev made some saves. We had a chance at the power play, the freaking overpassing. I swear to all of the donuts, all of the French toast, all of the waffles, all of the pancakes, all of it. Why does this team have permanent overpassing disease? Why? I mean, I'm 51 years old and I feel like I've been screaming for 75 years, shoot the puck. They just consistently will overpass on the power play, looking for the perfect shot. And sometimes the perfect shot goes in, but most of the time it just is another wasted opportunity. And then, of course, this is not revisionist history, by the way, for those of you who are new to the channel. I consistently dislike the pulling of the goalie under certain circumstances. I grasp the point where it works sometimes, but there's a part that the statistic that shows that pulling the goalie gets a goal. There's a part to that that's an unknowable. And the part to that is how many goals would have been scored anyway without the goalie pulled, but instead it was an empty net. That's an unknowable, unquantifiable statistic. You can't know it because we don't get the opportunity to see it, right? Maybe in some other dimension where Bob doesn't get pulled, somebody scores a goal. But we can't know. So we can know, well, it works whatever percentage of the time, but we can't know how many times a team would have scored a 5-on-5 goal instead of allowing an empty net goal. That can't know. So we blew a big, huge opportunity tonight. finish the homestand, 4-game win streak. We tied a game up in the second period, and we just get out frickin' played. And I know that they turn it on when we're needing to come back. Couple of things I want to say about tonight's game. I haven't been a huge fan of Colin White, but Tierney, just you can waive him right now for what I saw out there on the ice tonight. At least Colin White, I know, was going to go out there and give effort and skate and make smart plays. Now, it may not have been obvious because not many people were paying attention to Tierney, but I saw a couple of times where he was just clearly dogging it, clearly just coasting. Not that that's why we lost, but Chuck's been a little bit quiet, a couple games, a little bit quiet. Barkov did get the 1 goal. Verhaeghe didn't look right tonight. A couple of guys, Verhaeghe, Tierney, a few guys that just seemed to just want to be standing still and waiting for whoever else was working with the puck to make something happen with it. Not even moving in to get into the right position. Just legit, just like planted. Bob played okay. He made some really big saves that kept us in the game. There were some rebound issues, but we couldn't clear the puck. I mean, was it the second goal, the third, whatever the hell it was, the 1 goal, I think it was the one where they came back after we tied it. I mean, there's just like 3 Panther defenders like right there, and nobody could get to the puck, and it goes right on McKinnon's stick. And sometimes you just don't get the puck luck. But the problem is that we put ourselves in too big of a hole to not get puck luck. And that's the problem. That, more than anything else, as much as I would want to yell and scream, I'm disappointed, this sucks, I don't want to lose. But the bottom line is that you should put yourself into a position, like when you get to the last 30 games of the year, you should be able to win 3, lose 1, and be comfortably going, well, we're going to make the playoffs, right? I mean, if you win 3, lose 1, you win the frickin' Stanley Cup. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not excusing what we saw in the first period, but the problem with tonight isn't tonight. The problem with tonight is the first 40 games and the position that we put ourselves in. That's the problem with tonight, because it's just so many teams to jump, and we got some help today, and we couldn't make it happen, and we got what? Today was 55. Was today the 55th game? 56? Whatever it was. We have less than 30 games left, and it's going to be like this. We don't have too many more losses. We don't have very many more regulation losses before you pack it up and you know you're done. 5. Yeah. That's about what we have left in the tank. Is about 5 more regulation losses before you really pretty much know that we ain't, we don't have a postseason. And then, there's start the whole laundry list of questions about what the hell's going to go on. Oh, I wanted this one. This one I wanted. We needed these 2 points. We go Monday, Tuesday on the road, back to back. Only way to make up for losing today is to get 4 points Monday and Tuesday. You give me 4 points Monday and Tuesday, and it's an even swap for tonight, and you've got your big home stand with the 1 game against the Tampa Bay Lightning on the road. But if you go Monday and Tuesday, if you can't get, really you got to get 4 points. But if you get anything less than 3, we don't have very many losses left. Damn it. I was so excited, man. I was so excited when we tied the game at 2. If you were watching the stream, I had a rather interesting rally cap system going on. I had my Panthers scarf and my white Panthers beanie with the hat, and we were doing backwards and sideways. And I thought we were going to make it happen, and then everybody thought we tied the game. Randy and goalie thought they tied it. Everybody in the arena thought they tied it. We screamed, and then they kept playing hockey because the puck went on the inside of the post, straight across and out, and no puck luck. And so I can get upset about a couple of things that I saw. But the bottom line is we didn't get puck luck. We couldn't quite pull it off. Like I said, the problem with tonight is the first 40 games. The problem with tonight is that we are not in a position to win 3, lose 1 the rest of the way, and get into the playoffs. That can't happen again if we don't make it this season. I mean, what's 82 games of win 3, lose 1, right? What is that? Huh? I can't do that math now, but I'm pretty sure 82 games of winning 3, losing 1 is 100 points and in the playoffs. Damn it. And now I got a headache. So, all right. Stu and I be back in the morning, and Kyle and I be streaming the Super Bowl tomorrow. I think Super Bowl stream starts at 6:15. I'll be in a better mood. Don't I? This one got me, man. I thought we were gonna really get on a run. I've really been starting to feel confident that this team could overcome some things. Certainly thought we were capable of catching the Capitals, not giving up or quitting or anything like that. But these are the games that would make it these are the games that make it possible for us to catch teams. Can't lose these games. Like I said, maybe 5, maybe a half dozen losses left. That's it. All right. Oh! No points, no nothing. Tick-tock. Tick-tock till we walk off the bridge and jump into the summer of 23, into the unknown abyss of winning the President's Trophy, missing the playoffs, not knowing if we have the right coach, not knowing which players to really... What's the core? If this team doesn't make the playoffs, what's the core? Right? I mean, all due respect to Barkov. Barkov is not... How can I put this? You don't really build around Barkov, right? Because he's not going to go out there and take the team by its balls and drag it to a win. Now, Kachuk could do that. Bennett can do that. We've seen Verhaeghe do that. We've seen Bob do that. Ekblad used to be good enough. But if we don't make the playoffs here, look, I just say it. We have 5 guys signed for the 24-25 season. If this team misses the playoffs, that's a lot of bodies. That could be a tremendous amount of turnover because you don't take a team that can't make the playoffs and just re-sign everybody and give them all long-term deals. See what I'm saying? You don't take a team that misses the playoffs and go into the offseason needing to extend 4 or 5 guys and give everybody contracts. At least that's not the way it should be done. That would be a surprise. You know, you want to run it back with the guys that didn't make the playoffs. Okay, I mean, I like our players for the most part, but I don't know, man. I don't have answers. I don't have answers because if we're going to keep Maurice, we're not going to dominate. We're going to keep Maurice. You're going to have streaks when we win the games, but to win in Maurice's system requires a sizable portion of puck luck. To win in Maurice's system, it requires a sizable, healthy portion of puck luck because you're playing that gritty, grindy, and that does happen in the playoffs. We all know it, right? The playoffs, the best teams usually will win, but the best teams also get those lucky little bounces that we didn't get tonight. Not dominating, right? I mean, like the Avalanche last year. Damn it. I'm gonna shut up now. I could rant for another hour, but I'm bummed. This one got me, man. We really needed this game. Damn it.